Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 23. Today we're going to be continuing on with MotoGP Academy. I'm going to show you how to get gold in all of the sectors here in the Red Bull Ring of Austria. On screen right now is my control overlay. If you want to pause the video to take a better look, you can do so now. But other than that, let's crack on. So then, into Sector 1, we're going to be looking to the left-hand side of your screen, and just as this rumble strip starts, start braking in quite firm, but just gradually release the brakes as you pull into the Niki Lauda curve for turn 1. Gentle up on the acceleration, don't want to be going too strong there because the bike will start to wheelie. Brake here at the shadow, and slowly push yourself into the right-hand side for turn 2. Quickly change direction into turn 3, and then bring on the power. Be careful not to run off the circuit, and that is the goal. So once again, into turn 1, feast your eyes to the left-hand side of your screen, start braking as you get parallel with the rumble strip, turn in nice and early to the Niki Lauda curve, bring on the acceleration, just dropping off the power ever so slightly there, start braking at the shadow, and then you'll be able to bring the bike into the right-hand side, downshift into first here if you want to, but if you do find that you're wheeling a bit too much coming out of the corner, stay in second. So coming out to turn 3, we're going to bring on the acceleration and we're going to get ourselves towards the 100 metre, 125 metre braking point and start braking into for Ramus for turn 4. Gentle upon the acceleration, quick upshift there to make sure the bike doesn't want to wheelie. Hit your ride height device to keep the rear wheel squatted and start braking here just as the bike screams that it wants to get into the next gear. Coming into the Schlossgold, you can go really tight to the apex there. Went a little bit too tight because we did touch the apex and almost slip. But be gentle upon the acceleration here and then move to the middle of the circuit to get the time. So let's see Sector 2 again. Coming out of turn 3, we're going to bring on the acceleration and look towards the 150 between 100 and start braking in there. Go for the tighter apex if you can. Hit the ride height device so it's enabled. Ready to upshift to third and then go for the power. Just make sure the ride height device is on because that will keep the rear wheel squatted and you're not going to slip or worse, get a wheelie into that situation. Right as the bike is screaming to move to 6th gear, make sure you're prepared to then brake into the Schlossgold for turn 5, move over to the right hand side for turn 6, but be gradual on the acceleration to get across for the identical sector time. So now into the right hand side and ready for Sector 3, we're going to continue where we left off, so now into the left hand side, braking quite early into Roche, going to go for the middle of the apex and then go really tight to the exit and then bring it into the left hand side. Position yourself near that white part on the outside of the circuit, start braking in there on a gentle angle. Don't want to be going in there too abruptly, but you don't want to be hitting the brakes too hard either, otherwise you will lose the front. So let's see Sector 3 one more time, move over to the right hand side for turn 6, prepare yourself at the 100 metre, change direction into the brakes on the left hand side for turn 7, again gentle moving the bike into the middle, aim for this white part on the outside of the circuit, start braking in, that brings you into the Worth curve at a nice speed, and then move over to early to the right hand side for turn 9. Don't move there too late because you will start accelerating too late and then get caught on the outside of the apex. So now for the final sector of the video before we go into the full laps, we're going to get into the straight line here, look to the left hand side just as that rumble strip really materialises on your screen, start braking into Rin. You want to go for that tight apex there, and of course here start braking as you get towards the exit of the Austrian flag to the left hand side, get alongside, bring on the ride out device, charge across the line, and that should be your gold. So repetition is key, so let's do Sector 4 one more time. Look to the left hand side, start braking as you get close towards the rumble strip there. Move over to the right hand side, went a little bit deep this time, but look to your left, there comes the flag's exit. As that flag on your left hand side begins to stop, that's the right time to start braking in. I'll show you again in the next couple of laps just so you can really hit that point home, but that's another gold sector. So for the last part of this video, let's do 2 laps of the Red Bull Ring. Start braking exactly where I mentioned earlier on. Went a little bit later that time, and as you can see, has compromised a bit of speed into the first corner. Upshifted quite sharply there to make sure we didn't wheelie upon the exit. Start braking at the shadow as we now go into the tight part of turn 2. Quick change direction. I am going to downshift to first, but as I mentioned earlier, if you find yourself wheeling, stay in second. Braking at the 115-125 metre marker, a little bit late, not as tight as the apex I would have wanted to. Bring on the ride out device and that will keep the rear of the bike squatted down. Now I am going to go a little bit later upon the brakes here compared to what I did earlier on, so we're going to brake right at the rumble strip, but I did find for the sector time when I was showing you there, it is better to wait till you get close to the 6th gear to start braking in. So now into the right hand side for turn 7, again there's a 100 metre marker, turn in, brake on the angle, but not too aggressively. As you can see, the brake is sort of hovering around a 50% input, because any further than that and the bike will drop from you, so just be very careful. If you are trail braking, no more than 50 to 70%. Any more than that, and it's good night Vienna. So onto the straight, a little bit too eager upon the acceleration there, but now on the brakes, into Rint for turn 10. Not as smooth as I would have wanted to be on the brakes, but into the final part, into the Red Bull mobile corner for the nice tight apex there. We will start bringing on the power and get across the line. So let's just do this one more time to really hit the points home. Into the braking point for turn 1, nice and early this time around. Tight apex if we can. Went a little bit too tight there, but you get the point. As long as you go nice and tight, it does work out very well. On the brakes for the shadow underneath the Singer sign. Now into turn 2. Again, you have the option for downshifting to first, which I do like to do. Don't necessarily need to do it, as I've mentioned many times already. Braking quite late there, but moving over to the right, then swinging into the Ramus corner for turn 4. A much better entry, but don't get me wrong guys, you don't need to do all that to make sure you get it really bang on. So into 6th gear, going to brake as late as possible here, right on line with the curb to the left hand side there. Into the Schosgold, a little bit too deep, but it's not a problem, because when we bring on the acceleration calmly, we'll put ourselves in a nice situation. So underneath the craft beer sign and turn to the left for the 100-meter marker. Still using a bit of rear shift, rear brake every now and again just to slow the bike down as well. But we now position ourselves to the left-hand side to slow ourselves down for the Worth curve. Again, not braking too aggressively. Turn in early here into turn 9, but avoid the wheelie if you can. This time turning in, still late, but we're able to have the power and carry on going into that corner, but now braking much better this time around for turn 10. Look at the difference for going that tight apex. Braking nice and early and at the point of the flag's exit. Into the Red Bull Ring mobile corner, bring on your ride height device, charge across the line, and that is another gold sector time, or a gold lap time should I say. So there you are then guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I do hope this video has helped you. If it has, let me know in the comments section, and of course be sure to like the video and subscribe as well. If you want to be part of the DrAce pit crew, you can do so by joining on the link description down below. And I guess that's it for me, so see you tomorrow for maybe some more career mode videos, and maybe some more guides as well. Thanks for watching guys, ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.